think they're both great. They're just two different. They're pretty much they're not exactly two different games, but they do a pretty good job in their lane.
What games do what in what lane?
You saying Path of Exile and Path of Exile 2?
Yeah. PoE 2 has a bit of work before it's great, but it's good so far. Just because there's a lot of balancing things they still need to work on, which
still in the early access.
What they actually need to do is clean up their expectations of trying to do 2 ARPG live services at the same time.
Yeah, I was actually hearing some gripe at PDX LAN just because of that. Like a lot of people think they're done with Poe 1 since Poe 2 is out.
It definitely is easy to feel like that.
And also,
because they keep extending 3 to 26 off into the future.
And I guess Poe 2 pretty much got announced release during when gosh, what's that ARPG that you, me, and Aiden played? Now my brain's forgetting the name.
Last Epoch, yeah, that one was a bit of a yikes.
Yeah, and I was hearing some saltiness because of that.
Understandably so. I was a little bit not happy with that either. The point where they had to delay the release of Last Epoch's update, because I knew that they would just get murdered by PoE 2, because PoE is a larger game. Larger series in general. Just smart, it still sucks that it had to happen in the first place. Because they had their original release announced many months ahead. And GGG has done the opposite back when they announced something and the Blizzard was like, we're releasing it around the same time, and GGG had to move their date previously. So there's a lot of comparisons people have been made of the same sort of thing that GGG has done recently, even if it's negligence.
Yeah.
Compared to what Blizzard used to do, which they were supposed to be better than.
I see. That makes sense.
There's a lot of comparison there.
That sounds like it. Even if it's not doing your due diligence for the other company.
It's not respectful, like in a lot of ways, for saying they're like friendly competition sort of thing, but then still doing that sort of stuff.
Hello.
Because they know they have the weight, and they're supposed to be a lot more community focused than what Activision Blizzard is.
Yeah.
So they're up for a lot.
I mean, everyone was feeling like they were the better. They're supposed to be more like this, I guess, more ethically better than Activision Blizzard, and then everyone feels like that they're doing the same strat as them. Kind of lose you that cred. Makes sense.
Maybe it's not that bad, but still, it's still left sour taste.
Yeah. Makes sense. Oh. A level 5. We haven't done level 5 yet. Okay.
Yeah, there's probably going to be a few low tiers because they just don't drop, but at the same time, it is what it is.
That's Logan-san.
Have I done this on this character yet? 1, 2. No, I haven't.
Oh, he's at the office. I guess the rule of the van is no longer He took the motorcycle.
Sometimes I feel like I should get a cooler for my CPU because I just look at it and like I just glance at the temperature thing because I was messing with some numbers on there, and I see it hitting really high just opening up PoE, and I'm like, But that's just me being pedantic, and it won't actually matter until I have to worry about
Can you repeat everything you said? I was mid-texting.
I was mumbling about me being a nerd and doing things that I don't have any real reason to do. That's about it.
He said he wants to come over. I said, come on over. All right. Oh, we're gonna do the trial.
Yeah, I forgot that I never actually found them myself in this, like even on my other character on this event.
So you
I literally just bought them with a couple chaos because they're very uncommon to find.
Oh, okay.
So that's up to you if you wish to use it.
Let's do it. I'll put these in here for right now. Yeah. We just gotta do short form game and one section of reading. You ready for short form game? I mean, it is a youth group day, so if you want to do that after first allotment, I'm flexible. That's what you need. Yeah. So we still have to do short form game. So I'm saying if you want to push short form game for after first allotment, you could push it to after first allotment. So you just want to do one section of reading? All right. Right now? All right, let's do it. All right, we're going to do one section of reading, and then, which I imagine, are you going to use our Bio Project card, Char? All right, so we're going to use a Bio Project card for that, and after that, and then after this, yeah. So we just did the Messiah, so we're at Shema. You ready?
For thousands of years, every morning and evening, Jewish people have prayed these well-known words as a way of expressing their devotion to God. They're called the Shema. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. And as for you, you shall love the Lord your God with all of your heart, with all of your soul, and with all of your strength. Now, the first word of the Shema is hear, or listen, which in Hebrew is pronounced
Me. I'm gonna go use restroom before we continue. All right.
Shema, that's where the prayer gets its name. Now, Shema is a really common word in the Hebrew Bible, and it's obvious why. Hearing is a very universal activity. It's usually connected with the ear, as in Proverbs chapter 20, ears that shema and eyes that see, the Lord has made them both. Now that seems basic enough, but if you look at the other ways that Hebrew authors can use the word Shema, they use it to mean more than just let sound waves enter your ear. In Hebrew, Shema can also mean pay attention to or focus on. So when Leah, who wasn't loved by her husband Jacob, she has a son, and she names him Simon, or in Hebrew, Shim'on, because, she says, the Lord has sham'ad, that I am unloved. So Shema means to hear and to pay attention to, and even more. It can also mean responding to what you hear. This is why so many of the cries for help in the book of Psalms begin with a call that God listen. Psalm 27, verse 7. Shema my voice when I call, O Lord. Be merciful, answer me. So asking God to Shema is at the same time asking God to act, to do something. It's similar to when God asks people to listen. Like when the people of Israel come to Mount Sinai, God says, if you shema me fully and keep my covenant, then out of all the nations you will be my treasured possession. Now there's a couple interesting things about this verse in Exodus. In Hebrew, the word shema is repeated twice in this sentence to give it emphasis. If you shema, meaning listen closely. But also notice that from God's point of view, listening is basically the same as keeping the covenant. So when God asks the people to shema, what he means is that they listen and obey. And that's the last fascinating thing about Shema. In ancient Hebrew, there is no separate word for obey, meaning to carry out the wishes of someone who knows better than you or is in authority over you. So in the Bible, if you want to say, I will listen and do what you say, you use the single word, Shema. In Hebrew, listening and doing are two sides of the same coin. This is why later in Israel's history, when the people were breaking their covenant promises to God, the Hebrew prophets would say things like, they have ears, but they're not listening. The Israelites, of course, could hear just fine, but they weren't actually listening, or else they would act differently. And so in the end, listening in the Bible is about giving respect to the one speaking to you and doing what they say. Real listening takes effort and action, and that's the Hebrew word Shema. Hey guys, thanks for watching.
No, I was listening. All right. So, what is the theme of this video? Shema. And what does Shema mean? Is it? Yeah. Listen and obey. Yeah. It's more than just hearing sound waves in your ear. So it's like when I say, Bailey, listen to my voice. Come here. She can hear it, but she also needs to come. All right, friend. We can start.
I find it that the USB-C is better for signal because whenever I use the USB, like the old one, it always like cuts out sometimes, but it always comes back. So I just use the USB-C now. And also I can plug in the wireless mode for the mouse, so that's also another reason why I use the USB-C. And of course it is a favorite.
All right. There's one thing. All right. I remember what I was doing now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. There we go. Sorry, tell me I could. Okay, drop off here. Okay, there we go. All right. Hit main. All right, so that not blasting what I'm doing. I'm actually going to set this to my headset. There we go. Then I'll put on my go here and then also go here. And put this also to all right. Putting on my headset now. All right. Testing, testing.
Hello.
Hello. Well, there we go. All right, now I can put you at 100. On there. All right. Boot up. Boot up the Poe.
You mean the Poe you already have up?
Yes. It was already, luckily it was already up. All right. So then I go here.
About to open up the game second time. I don't think that you don't get to split screen in this game like that.
I don't get the multi-box. What kind of game is this? Doesn't allow me to multi-box.
Most games now, since you're not even allowed to do that in WoW, I think, anymore.
1 second.
not
I
supposed
gotta restart the game. The sound is not going through.
You can generally fix that if you go to the device, change it from the
I did
different
that.
input, and then go back to the top one. Even if it's the wrong name, the top one is effectively Windows default for some reason. I've had to do that multiple times.
Mm. I see. I
Over
changed it.
here,
They hit
like-
default again. Okay.
So you change it to something else, and then change it to the top one after you've changed the Windows device.
I see.
Part of the reason why I started using voice meter is so that way I didn't have to do that anymore when I'm swapping headset and talking with people.
So we're at the internal labyrinth.
Justice will prevail.
Unironically, the main reason was just so that way everything could be on one input for multiple outputs. I also like to use the speakers, but I don't chat with them at all, ever.
Mm-hmm.
That is a painful floor.
Argus, fetch.
I found Argus.
Nice.
I don't know what that means, but it's dead.
Oh,
Give me a treasure key.
Argus, I shall miss you.
Bizarro gets to have an upset in voice line. That's what that means. And also a bonus key.
I see that. There we go. There's a lot of effects on the ground. I was like, I am not walking on that. Go, Mooks. Kill the thing that's making the effects on the ground.
I should not have done this, but I got a silver key anyways. should not have done it because it's unnecessary. And
Oh.
we have limited tries.
All right, I found the next area. Looks like there's only one path
Alright.
that's over here.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be like that since this is an eternal lab. We'll probably have to get a golden key if we're unlucky. But not yet, looks like. Oh, that might have been something you did.
Yeah, oh, I was gonna
Armor
pick that up. I didn't pick up the crown. The crown gave energy and, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
armor and energy shield, which is my jazz.
I guess I'll have to give it back to you after we're done here.
That's
Saw
cool.
blades. I mean, I also don't use that.
Yeah.
I use evasion energy shield on my head and chest piece, but a pure energy shield for my other stuff.
You use evasion energy shield on your head. Is that what you said?
Yeah. And then my gloves and my boots are just energy shield because I need more energy shield, but they don't give a lot of evasion in those ones. If I do the hybrid.
Well, looks like I could have kept going. Looks like there's a secret entrance. There we go. You found it.
Not much of it going anywhere.
A potent little gift.
Get out of
Oh,
there.
yep.
Past.
The good news is we have less damage taken from traps, which is very good.
That's we. Is it on
Yeah,
here?
that should have been the Dark Shrine. So
Oh, there.
that's
Grant,
the
no, chaos,
global effect.
tempest, prison. I don't see it on my character.
It's not on your character. It's on your map effects list. When you press
Tab?
when you
Is-
do the overlay map.
Oh.
Tab. And then you have to make sure you have them shown. But
Oh,
Don't
here
know.
we go. I hit that there. Okay, cool. That's a win right there. Less trap damage, yes please. You know, it's nice to have the windows open when you play, but when you have when you're in a dark room and you get the most little extra glare. Okay.
yeah, you'd have to have it. You'd probably have to shift the angle your computer's on or at, so that way you don't get glare on your monitor.
There we go.
But,
I did it a little bit down. Hope that seemed like it helped.
I do have to close my door if I'm playing in the middle of the day because the sun like goes straight onto my monitors,
Mm.
like directly onto it.
Yeah, luckily it's not even direct sunlight. It's like ambient sunlight. Oh, and that's way back.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Then that's probably just from
How bright the room
the
is.
type of covering. It also depends on the type of not covering finish on the monitors. Also change how those affect you. How bad they are. Like if it's glossy versus matte, it'll handle direct sunlight or indirect sunlight better. I say as I have a light conditioned room by my two lights that I have a dimmer switch for to set at the right value.
Mm.
I mean, I haven't had eye strain from my from bad lighting in a while because of, I just leave them on whenever I'm on, even if it's the middle of the night.
It's nice that I could just power through those traps. Just face tank it.
Yeah, you have a lot of health regen. I don't, so I have to kill things if I run into traps
Yeah.
so much.
I need to kill things. I'm down. I am down to. There we go.
It is pretty far down. You have to keep going left.
I think there's a key here. I'm here. I might as well. Might as well get it. Oh,
Where there's a silver key.
Say there's a
there
key,
must
but
be a
also
silver door.
silver key is optional, and I am swift because we only have like one of the things. I'm trying this right now.
oh. Here we go.
We have limited tries.
Yep. It would just. I'll pick it up, and if there's something on the way, there's something on the way. You know.
I'm at balance. I have to water this down some more, even though I've been watering. Use another one of those like Skittle flavor pack pins that I mentioned a while ago.
There's
So
nothing
thick,
quite
it's
so
like
enticing as a
unironically just
locked door.
water it down literally 10 times and then it's maybe palatable, but I have to drink some of it while it's thick to get enough water into my cup to water it down. So I get hit by it every now and then anyways. And I have a single can of Baja Blast still in the mini fridge for Friday. Trying to make sure I don't drink it all. Like Friday.
So yeah, if you don't mind responding, the earliest you could start Friday.
I have no idea. That's why I haven't done it, because it's like about that. Kind of free-form until the day of. Generally, I'm fine. But you want text to reply. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's just more of planning. And we'll probably play Don't Starve together, because
Because we're bad at keeping
no, it's more of
consistency.
oh, we have to go get the gold key. It's more of other parties will be here. Gosh, this is just pain.
Yes. Indeed. Things kill. Chance for me to leech my health back. Oh, I'm not going in that doorway yet.
Oh.
Something probably optional, but at least I get to kill things very cheap.
Oh gosh. My health. That was scary for a second there.
This is why I said this is probably a bad idea, but it's not. Hey, low-level map where you have
Oh,
a
God.
reflection of maps you don't use. Yeah, but Labyrinth was pretty hard when I was doing my Bone Shatter build way back when, because I was a fool and had it so all my healing was literally only leech and I had no health recovery.
Ooh.
Outside of that or my flask, and guess what? There wasn't many things to kill for health at that point. So I'd run into and since it was melee, I'd just be like, pain, suffering.
Why did you laugh?
Oh, Justin went pain and suffering as he was talking about when going through this with one of his other characters. It is funny.
Oh,
Bailey asked me why I said that's funny.
Where there's a golden key, there must be a golden.
all right. Finally, we can get out.
Yeah. Man, they made us work for that key.
Yeah, Eternal / Uber Lab. Actually, I think this might just be Eternal Lab. I don't remember what people call this. Either way, it's Eternal Labyrinth, which is this one. Always the golden key is in a separate room than the main door. Guaranteed. If it has one, that is. That's the difference with the rule, or whatever the last one was. I think it was Merciless Labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's always in the same subsection. So it gets a lot worse because of that.
Gold is the most liberating of metals.
Also be careful, there is fire on the floor.
Oh, wait.
Wait, I've been here IDing these items.
All right. I am in.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Ooh, the weary traveler.
Ooh, the weary traveler nears the end of the path. Something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well,
Is that what you
silent.
call brain rot at this point?
Okay, the keys stay in there. Am I okay? All right, going in.
All right, 1 out of
Essence an
3.
empire must be shared equally amongst all.
Remember, this is just the first fight.
Yeah. And I just keep spinning because he is going to send out his nuke. Then that nuke thing is just team delete.
It does definitely do that.
By the goddess, what?
Excuse me,
ambition.
your
The sovereign leech leaves but a husk.
elevator should be up by now. So that's the thing that I had to look into. Why sometimes he would just immediately go back down after being defeated or not. It depends. He has like, he'll do moves
Yeah.
until the elevators are all up from his minions.
Hmm.
But also he'll finish the like combo or whatever too. So sometimes he'll take a little bit longer depending
Yeah.
on what he's doing.
So even when he's down, you
Yeah.
got to keep moving sometimes.
Yeah. Let's see. This is indeed the front way. There is only one doorway. At least apparently. It is up this way, sir.
I actually have to use the top right map because the slight glare is like just enough to make it really hard to see. But the top right map is thusly no problem.
a silver key, there must be a silver door.
It's just instantly interesting. It was instantly identified.
Interesting. I think this is a dead end. So
Treasure keys. Oh, a ding. A ding has.
unfortunately, that was actually that was you. I forget you're an assassin, even though you have minions. I was confused for a second when it said assassin.
Oh, I should have waited for you.
It's all good.
Should we go down? It looks
This
like it.
is a dead end.
Yeah.
So we have to go back.
I'll take this moment and apply my level up though.
Ow! There went literally half my health at once.
Oof. Mook or traps?
That was one bit that made it so I took damage using a movement ability. So yes, that I was my own mook.
I only have one person to blame, and that's myself for this. I found several door.
Can be unlocked if one has the right.
Okay, we got cranks. Gonna hit him. Oh, got the door. Whoa. That was nice.
It was a big one. It was a big chest. Very lucrative.
Oh. Come on, move. Oh gosh.
Pattern recognition
Oh.
is hard.
Oh gosh.
Especially hard when you have glare fighting you.
Yeah,
have
I-
to be
I-
able to see the patterns.
I also accidentally somehow zoomed in my character and I was like, ah! I'm zoomed in! Oh, found it. Let me step
Hooray.
out. Oh,
Time come.
you're here too. Okay, cool. All right, drop off my resources. Oh, and a crafting recipe. All right, and let's just go one. Put those in there. Worry about them another time. Crab
It is
man.
the sovereign who empowers the scepter, not the other way round.
Finally, you mentioned it.
You've been waiting.
I was wondering if you even noticed it in the first place.
See me. I Key Crab.
You were born for this.
I am feeling awfully crabby today, I guess.
Trappings of past
Firm,
empires
firm.
I Zai.
your empire anew.
All right, what do we have here? All right, two paths. Up. Maybe a. Is it only one golden key, or can they multiple key us?
I don't remember off the top of my head about that one, but assume the worst, hope for the best.
Attacked by the golden feather. I mean, purple feather. Ah! It tickles! It tickles! Oh no! Hard mode! The game's already hard enough, Valley. Of course, it's a feather on the nose. Of course it's ticklish. Ah! Ah! Ha! Hey! Hey! Ah! Ah! Hey! 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 That's that! Hey! Ah! Here. Maniacal laughter.
You gotta practice it now and then, because then you never get to use it otherwise.
I know.
And when you do need to use it, you'll be out of practice. Although with how David used to make Mario Maker levels, I'd hope he did at least one of them with him. A laugh like that.
All right, let's look here. All right. Oh nope, that's to a silver door. Yes, Suiku?
This way, Corey.
Yeah, I can unlock the door for you, Suiku. All right. You know the way?
Yes. So you take it right at the road instead of a left.
Ah.
The classic how to miss your stop
Emperor
maneuver.
must keep those promises.
Oh, I found a claw. Oh wait, never mind. I found it for gems. All right, here.
A throne is the most devious trap of them all. Give no quarter.
Oh,
I'm the one that deserves to go back to school then.
what
I
happened?
got schooled.
What happened, my friend?
You get smacked and you get talked back.
Finish this.
Well, you better win this.
Get him, boys.
There we go. Your minions are going.
The minions
I
finally
see the
found
numbers
him.
Start
Is
going
more
down.
dangerous than the journey, Ascendant.
The good news is I have a lot more time than you, so I can get around to
Oh,
doing it later too.
True.
So
so are you saying you want to keep moving? Don't do it again for you?
I mean, I legitimately could do it myself when we're not doing stuff
That's true.
together. So I guess this is level 74. Are we doing level 74 maps yet?
All right, what is the next? Because I already have my skulls. My skulls are. I mean, my spirits are 20, so my bees are 20. Would be added chaos damage?
I'd recommend doing it quality for any skill gems, not the support gems, because support gems you can flip for quality.
Okay, so
later
like
on.
shield char.
Yeah,
So
stuff like that.
so maybe like my passives.
Actually, the auras, yeah, because you use them for your minions, and having more AOE for them means your minions can be further out and still get the bonuses. It's actually useful for you, unlike if I would.
What does? Oh, it gives them elemental resistance. If I give Spectre 20% quality. Movement speed. Precision. Area effect. Purity of elements. I'll be more elemental resistance. Across the board. I'll do that. Add 20% quality. So even more. I guess experience is the best after that. Which one do I want to add 50 million experience to? I imagine Raging Spirits. There we go.
Whichever one works, yeah.
All right.
Need to open up Cube.
I think I'm on Ray Spiders on Kill. I think that's the one I need.
I thought you already had that one.
No, I don't have Ray Spiders.
You should have your fourth one. You should have all four of them.
Yeah, I need Ray Spiders. Yeah, Aspect of Spider, Envy, and Ray Spider.
Okay, so you have the aspect spider, not Ray Spider. That's
Yeah. All right. Goose.
Blessings.
Question, do I want my minions to taunt with hits? My minions spread caustic ground on death, dealing 20% maximum life as chaos damage per second. Also increases
Where
chaos.
do you see that?
Am I sharing my screen?
Where do you see that?
What's this item? Oh man, this game.
I don't know. Is it?
It's not part of my
What's your
recommendation.
current belt?
It's just a belt I've used.
Is it like doing like elemental resist or something you need? Because if
Let's-
not, that one could work until
Yeah.
we find
Get the
something
Abyss
better
belt.
for you.
Okay, Path of Exile. Okay, let me. Okay, windowless, borderless, update. That's all I want. Please stop trying to change it automatically to exclusive full screen. Gross.
Oh, are you fixing your NVIDIA app stuff?
Yeah.
Exclusive full screen doesn't even really help in a lot of cases with modern Windows, anyways, because of how they do
Exile?
shenanigans that make it worse.
From what I heard back in the day, it used to make a difference. Like, they'll allow Windows.
It does make a difference. It still does. It's just modern Windows. If you try to do exclusive full screen, gets in the way anyways. So, and also you have multiple monitors, so that doesn't help you.
All right.
Arachnid 2.
Blessings.
Defense. Okay, is this giving fire resistance? That's all? No, it's not. It looks like. Oh, let me put purity of elements on. Oh. Control right click. Oh yeah. Super topped off on that. Yeah, I could easily here. Let me look here. Yep, I'm still topped up on resistances, and just have more chaos resistance now because of that belt.
Nice. Which is actually very valuable.
Wind.
So, that's a win.
Celerin.
All right, so one thing I need to focus on is the Abyss Eye.
Yes, I did give you Abyss stuff last time, right before we got off.
Okay. You type in the word A B.
There will be two words
Y.
you might end up using: Stygian and Abyss.
Abyss and Stygian. Just putting them both. Write them both down.
Yeah, just do Abyss for now. Stygian, you'd have to do some Regex stuff.
Okay,
To,
and then Stygian.
See both.
Yeah,
Let's see
like
why.
Abyss and Stygian are. They're
Both Abyss related, yeah.
STY.
Or well, Abyss would be ABY because
Yeah.
Abyssal.
I was saying Stygian. There's like if there's Abyss, there's going to be Stygian on at least on my idols.
Okay.
ABY. Oh yeah, I have no Abyss in here, so I've been
Just the ones that I gave you then.
Yeah, and the ones I already had. So it looks like I need to start clearing map a bit.
Yeah, we have to. That's where they drop is from finishing the bosses. It's from killing the bosses, and getting higher tiers will drop better idols.
I want to make sure none of these have a.
General.
So if I put all these in, and if any of them have, you actually don't get them at all.
And that's only the one slot unique ones that can do that, so
Yeah.
you won't have to worry about that.
All right, you know what? We're just going to focus on the Abyss and Stygian until.
The other stuff can still be filler, so.
Yep. There we go. We have gone full. I put everything Abyss that I have that we have. All right, then. Because really, we're only doing this just to try to get those items. Pretty much after this, we'll just go back to what it was before, almost.
I mean, it still could be valuable also, but yeah, Ritual and Abyss is pretty much the ones we actually have. Well, Ritual is the one we have a lot of synergy for. Abyss is the one we kind of need.
All right, then let's
For
look
your-
here.
So,
Show
And it will be one of
stats.
the best ways to improve your power.
Abyss cracks your mass at 3% chance to spawn all monsters magic. Abyss monster map grants
That's
17.
good.
Abyss Troll and Sting inspires your mass of 61 increased chance that it can or drop an Abyss Jewel. Digital Harbinger, Rogue, Delirium, Ritual Otters, Beyond, Blighted Smugglers, Breach. Okay, we have 76% chance to contain an Abyss.
That's as good as we're gonna get for
We're
now.
not going to
That's
have
all.
any Sacred Groves, and we're not going to have any Harvest Scarabs.
Oh,
no rogues.
you're doing the anti that.
But I think Sacred Groves are nice, actually. I like my Harvest Moon. So
Like we've mentioned before, we can force it to we can just skip them if they're in the way.
there we go. So let's pick up another solo. Let's see. Let's try to me an Arcana Strongbox. Maybe that one. Okay. It's rituals, right? The one that's ritual altars.
What about ritual altars?
That's the one where you have to like do 3 or 4 of them to then get the.
Yeah, you don't actually have to do all 3 or 4 of them to grab the item, but yeah, that is that one. It's a beauty. I guess I do have to do that.
Right.
Death attunement.
There we go.
Probably not actually end up using that.
All right. Okay, there we go. Oh, I need to grab a map.
That indeed it does help. For running maps, we do kind of need a map. Our heart.
Can we do multiple modifiers?
What do you mean by that?
Like there's an Armor Smith Delirium Orb, and then there's Scarabs. Can we have like both of those go at the same time?
So, I think you can have multiple different types, but you can't do 2 selections in the map device,
Okay.
if that's what you mean. The Delirium Orb is makes things very spicy, if you're ready for that.
Might do a spice because we need to do this level 5. Let me first make it rare. Okay.
Just don't put too many Delirium Orbs on it, please. like 1 or 2 at most.
I don't have too many. I don't have that many delirium orbs. Oh, need to go through these.
Hello. Be careful.
Oh, I guess you put it on it. Okay. Put one thing of delirium. And we'll do some rogue exiles. All right, and we'll see what a Deidro devoted are. Go. This multiple layer level 5 map.
Or Rogue Exiles. Spicy.
I have so many minions with these spiders. It's nuts.
Hooray, minions.
Oh gosh.
Oh no, near-death experiences. I saw that.
Man, this game is... This map is fun. And I've caused it. Oh, I actually hit the map thing. All right. Eek, 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 eek.
Must have been a Rogue Exile or something though.
Okay, I have one of those tower defense things here. If I can get your
I
aid.
noticed. The left side is going to be painful because they have it immune to stuns.
Oh man.
Just warning you on that one. So your minions will have probably be taking care of it, at least one of those sides.
Yeah, I'm on the side that they're immune to stuns. This one empty? Nope, they're still coming. All right. Okay, Black Crystal. Your side still going?
Yeah, they're a little tanky over here.
Okay. Oh, nice. Reach what? Reach what?
I know.
Yeah, the stretchy thing stuck to a tree. Yeah, I'll see if I can reach. I'll be back, Justin. items sometimes make it really hard. Okay. Any unique treasure spots?
So they're just like, it doesn't actually get unique. It's just like a big chest, so it's very valuable.
There we go. All right, hopping. Man, these guys got chunky. Yeah, he's gonna throw that up. Can you blame him? Let's get that. I like the tail being placed too. There right, I found the abyss. Is it moving? Oh, it moved this way. This thing just keeps running. Is it one of those things you just gotta keep the chase or it'll be gone?
No. Like, two Jules, neither of them gassed me though, so unfortunately nothing to help you.
Four. Okay. I guess you did it. Cool.
has a decent essence though. That's a mid-high tier.
Hmm.
Screaming. I wish I could grab it, but it's all your choice.
Are you here? Can you want to pick that up?
No, I can't pick it up. Because
No.
only that's-
No. I meant I dropped something that I picked up that. I mean, I could just always come back. Just drop the portal.
I mean, the one that I came to.
Yeah, you
Does it
can't-
have any space for it? Actually, I do have space for it.
All right.
That's the one you got.
Yeah. All right. I think we got this place clear.
I'm getting a 19.
Oh. Oh, I guess if I was doing a fire-based raging spirits. Yep, looks like I'm. That's a very interesting helmet, though. Alright. This better? Oh, what I had before though actually gave chaos resistance also. Hoping to have an incubator on it. Oh, we also modified it right for the chaos resistance.
Modified what?
The shield.
Is it a lighter text?
No. Okay, so if it's not lighter, text then.
You don't have the screen share.
Oh.
Can't tell.
That's funny. Hey Broheim. We're when you go through steps. So same thing like last time. You want to get your ults. All right. So, are you asking after you finish him?
Interesting. That's a hyper.
back. Got some steppies to do.